Hi everybody, this is Liam Hulse and you are listening to the Market Watch Review. In today's release, we'll cover the following topics: OPEC Plus agreement extension under threat, US unemployment rate, and Bitcoin growth by 370%. Clouds of behind-the-scenes intrigue are beginning to gather over the OPEC Plus alliance. The alliance originally intended to increase production by 2 million barrels a day from January 2021, but the second wave of the pandemic interfered with the plans, causing a series of lockdowns in Europe and some US states. At the beginning of the week, OPEC Plus ministers discussed the possibility of extending the current quotas until at least the end of the first quarter of 2021, or even cutting down productions even further. OPEC Plus talks ended in nothing. Ministers postponed the issue to the December meeting. An additional factor affecting the cost of oil is the information that senior officials of the United Arab Emirates consider the agreement disadvantageous. The relative reduction quota at the state is higher than that of others and makes 22%. At the same time, the hopes that the production could be increased soon are fading. The number of claims for unemployment benefits in the United States began to rise again for the first time since September. The number of those who applied for benefits last week amounted to 742,000, which is 31,000 more than a week earlier. The negative dynamics can be equated to the beginnings of the second wave of the epidemic. However, it is hardly correct to draw conclusions on the dynamics of 1 week. The next 2 months should show how the deteriorating situation with the pandemic in the United States will begin to have a negative impact on the labor market. In general, the situation in America is more positive. The unemployment rate fell to 6.9% in October. 638,000 jobs were created, thus unemployment in the country continues to grow for the 6th month in a row. The cryptocurrency market, which took off like a rocket at the end of 2017 and then collapsed and ruined those who believed in the blockchain revolution, is booming again. On Wednesday, for the first time in almost 3 years, the Bitcoin rate exceeded $18,000. According to the CoinMarketCap, which calculates the average quote of 20 major exchanges, its valued reach is $18,000, By the end of the week, Bitcoin has not fallen in value and continues to be quoted at more than $18,000. Bitcoin costs more expensive only 3 days in history. From the 16th to the 19th December 2017, when at the peak of the crypto mania, an absolute record of $19,876,000 was set. Since the beginning of November, Bitcoin took off by 33% and compared to the lows of mid-March by 374%, and at the moment exceeds the beginning of the year at 2.5 times. Central banks helped to awaken the crypto market from a 2-year hibernation, launching printing presses at an unprecedented capacity. Central banks will continue to print money to patch holes in the falling economy, and this could give Bitcoin an additional boost and rise to an all-time high in the near future. That's all from me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.